Hi everyone, Bandana here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our campaign. Apologies if I sound a bit stuffed up today. Again, hay fever season. It is kicking my ass a little bit, but we shall plod on. So, we have two choices here. We either have vampires or heavy rain, neither of which we have played before. So, this one is up here because it's obviously water-based, and then we've got heavy rain down here. Ooh. That's taking out missiles. And that's Marine Expeditionary Unit sent to Riga with General Bennett on board. Ooh. Does that mean he's going to get killed here? There's still something dodgy between the other guy and the general. I kind of want to do this one. Let's see what this one's like.
The Latvian National Armed Forces are focusing their defense around the capital city and are in dire need of any help we can send them. The Marine Expeditionary Unit that seized Baltisk is now sailing to Riga, and I've been reassigned to lead this new task force. A privilege which, of course, is not a dick move from Miller to cast me out as far away as possible from the front, where we can have a real chance of kicking some Russian ass and keeping all the credit for himself. No, it certainly isn't. What the hell?
4C skimming bogies inbound north, sir. Vector 205, straight at us. They're coming fast.
Ooh. Anti-ship missiles?
Vampire, missiles detected.
Action stations!
Pretty sure they would have started firing a lot sooner than that in defense.
General, what's your status?
I'm fine. Just a few scratches. Nothing to write home about.
What's the status of your ships?
Our escort destroyer has been sent to the bottom. They've sustained multiple hits and went down with all hands before we could do anything. The carrier didn't get hit directly, but has received a lot of shrapnel. Many airframes that were on deck are badly damaged. We have several ongoing fires and casualties, including my second-in-command. We won't be able to sustain another attack like that, and I'm sure those Tupolevs are already rearming to come back and finish us. I set course to Klaipeda. It's the nearest deep-sea harbor. We'll blend in with a cargo ship and carry out repairs there.
Yeah, good idea. Stay there and don't move. It seems that wherever I send you, things go to shit. So best to keep the phenomenon localized.
Fuck you, Miller.
Commander, jump in the first helicopter and see what you can do to salvage the situation.
Be careful, General. Our latest troops indicate fighting between Russian troops arrived from Kaliningrad and the local Lithuanian troops within the city.
Understood. Bennett out.
I guess we're going to go and hold his hand. Why would... I mean, those destroyers and stuff would have fired a lot earlier than that for incoming attacks. Yeah. Obviously a little bit of poetic license with it being a video game. Let's go.
Commander, you're here. We're in deep shit. Our targeting radar's been hit. Our anti-missile defenses are down. Another attack from their planes, and we're done for. We're heading to the middle of the harbor to blend in with all those cargo ships. We need cover from your aircraft.
I can do that. What we got? Oh, we got Hornets. Very nice.
Our FA-18Cs are equipped with air-to-air missiles, including the latest long-range gunslingers.
Yellow Jacket.
Enemy fast movers detected. Could be supersonic bombers or fighters. Hard to tell. Stay sharp.
Roger, flying there. Target lock.
Evac that one, or those two.
Yellow Jacket armed and ready.
Oh, there's another two in. I'm going to veer off. I'm going to dive. I'm going to hit heavy thrusters. Or the afterburner even. We took a hit. We will take that out. We're going to evac. Oh shit. They have anti-ship missiles on. Okay. I can afford another one immediately. Once that one leaves, I should be able to afford a next one as well.
Hornet copies. Proceeding as frag.
I guess we're gonna be getting constant waves of these things. Yeah.
Enemy contact on our screens. They're flying low and slow. Must be
SU-25s.
Sukhoi 25 attack aircraft. Intercept them before they reach us, Commander. The bug is in the air. New bearing set. Yellow Jacket here. Hornet ready.
If they want to evac that one, but it's got a couple of...
Hornet
it doesn't have long range missiles left.
Hornet standing by.
This one does.
Turning to new heading.
This is pretty chill so far. I don't like it. Something's going to go horribly wrong.
Another wave of planes incoming. Shoot them down before they reach us.
It's a big risk, but we've got to go.
Hornet ready. Hard deck level. New course set. Time to bug out.
Did he just manage to kill both of those? I think he did. I'm impressed.
Hornet mission ready.
Almost afford the next one.
Yellow
Nice,
Jacket
nice, nice. Good job.
going high.
Nice. Okay, you're badly damaged though, so you need to go straight out. We've got a replacement though.
Proceeding as frag.
We have taken a lot of damage, so they're going to take time to repair.
Bug is in the air.
What have we got with these guys? Oh, they do have AMRAAMs and Sidewinders, so the Harriers technically can be used as
Hornet
anti-air. They're not just ground attack this time. Quite often they're ground attack. And almost afford our last Hornet. Though we've got a long wait for any more. Maybe it would be worth bringing in a Harrier. This thing is chugging along very slowly. Very, very slowly. I guess it can't go fast in here.
Keep your fighters loitering, Commander. Sukhoi 24 bombers heading our way. We're target practice for them. Shoot them down. Yellow Jacket armed and ready. The bug is in the air. Hornet ready.
Where are they going? Ah, shit.
Our ship's gonna have more holes than Swiss cheese.
I mean, their
Hornet mission ready.
anti-air capability, or their defenses even, sorry, are really strong. So,
Fencing in.
I mean, Harriers are coming in now.
Line of coordinates. Hornet copies. Wow. Instruments are all
Ah, I lost one, finally. I mean, it was coming sooner or later,
A
wasn't
wave of
it?
helicopters is approaching. Slower aircraft like Harriers, equipped with short-range infrared missiles, are best suited to take them down.
Nice.
Using fast jets against helicopters forces them to maneuver dangerously close to the ground, increasing the risk of a crash, especially with the afterburners engaged. Send traffic. Over.
The Harrier in. They are slow moving. I mean, the Harriers... This is a big issue with the Harriers. They are quite slow.
Engaging bandit. Harrier copies.
Come on. Come on, Harrier.
Leaping heap here.
It's defending itself a little bit. That's good.
Harrier standing by. Roger, flying there.
That one can return to base.
We're almost
Bring in
there.
another one.
Don't let us down now. Keep patrolling.
Where are you landing? Oh, he's going to land here, maybe. Oh, well, I mean, I don't have any of those, so
Shoot them down before they reach us.
we're going to have to engage these with the Harriers, which isn't ideal.
Engaging. Target locked.
Harriers are working hard here.
Tally ho! Shit, I took some flak. Harrier copies.
You can evac. You try and come around and get this. Another Harrier in.
Inbound.
I mean, I can't stop those missiles. Not with just Harriers left. It takes too long for you to get these back.
Leaping heap here.
You need to leave.
All right, let's dock here. We'll need to stay for a while to carry out repairs. In the meantime, let's assist the Lithuanians in repelling the Russian assault on the city. The enemy has penetrated deep into the city, aiming to divide Lithuanian forces and neutralize them one section at a time. It's a classic urban warfare tactic for
Countermeasures
securing a
information.
city. Let's push them back beyond the outskirts by retaking control of these 3 key crossroads. Use your strike planes to support the ground forces in their progression.
Okay, so we still have some anti-air stuff. Are they leaving? The Su-35? I'm not sure, so I'm going to bring in a Hornet.
Flight plan updated.
We have... What do we have anti-air wise? Let's actually just pause a second. Let's have a look at what we've got. So we've got scout snipers, we've got force recon, we've got lavs, we've got marines, marine raiders, and assault s'mores. So we don't have any anti-air. We've got some tanks, we've got lav ATM, we've got AVP vehicles, and we've got some ACVs with Bushmasters. Support, we've got Lav AD, so we're relying on the Lav AD. That's some kind of mortar, isn't it? Or artillery system. And we've got some helicopters. Okay, so what we will do is... I don't know if it's worth calling in tanks yet. I think the first thing we need to do is go for... We want some air defense just in case. So we'll bring in the Lav AD. We want to do... What transports do we have? I guess the biggest transport's going to be the helicopters. What have they got? Vehicle... Oh, they'd have anti-infantry capability with the AGLs though, so they're pretty good. We like to bringing those in with marines, yeah? We can take some snipers in there as well, and some force recon. So that's pretty good. And we're out of cash there, so let's do that. I don't know why I've sent them over there, I probably want them here. Okay, let's unpause.
Yellow jacket here.
I don't know if that's going to evac now or what. No, it's staying in, so we'll just engage it.
Copy. Relocating.
Why are you turning away from it, you crazy, crazy jet? This is how I lose my jet. Yeah, I was going to say. You'd think it would just dive and engage if it's that close anyway. You two are actually going to push... Oh, shit. There's units right there! So I need a tank... Oh. What have I got infantry-wise? I don't have any long-range ATGMs, do I? No. No. I kind of want to see what this is.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Troop transport, standing
We have to
by.
unload here for now then. This is awkward.
Snipers.
Got the snipers in this building. So we have eyes on that. So how does this work?
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
We know there's 2 vehicles there, so I'm going to try and use whatever this is.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
They can't see me because of the building, so I should be alright going up here.
Fire in that position.
Let's see what it does. I really don't know what it's going to do. I'm going to bring in a tank though.
Get those tracks moving. Snipers here.
I'm going to start moving these guys around this way instead now. So it is an MLRS system basically. Holy cow! That, wow.
Heavy armor is on the field.
Okay, well that did a lot of damage.
Moving a new fighting position.
Holy cow.
Armored transport, standing by. Hunting the enemy. Personal carrier here.
That did a lot more than I was expecting.
Rendezvous with exfil team. Linking with extraction team.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Troop transport reporting in. Sniper team reporting in.
Osprey, standing by.
Unload this here.
Lab standing by. Someone call for
This
attack.
to go in here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to do quite so much damage. That's pretty cool. I'll have to remember that's so strong for multiplayer.
Someone asked for a ride? Everybody out. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Force recon standing by. I want a base of fire in that building. Armored transport reporting in. Inland Abrams, warmed up and ready to go. Here. We're combat ready. Here's our new nest.
Get that sniper team over here. Grab another tank.
Make way.
Let's grab some Marine Raiders.
Heavy cab, ready to roll.
Oh,
Heavy cab in combat. Driver, move back. Troop transport ready.
they're relying a lot on ATGMs.
Armored transport.
No, 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 beyond the building, thank you.
What's a Marine? Always a Marine. Perfect spot for sniping. Personal carrier ready.
See if we can get to waste their missiles.
Orc ready.
I need that artillery piece moving up. You guys come here, you're going to retreat. Oh, just move faster there. What have I got aircraft-wise? We've got some good bombers here.
Special forces here. We
Hornet with JDAMs. You got Mavericks. Let's bring one of these in. Oh, you're in trouble.
Move, move, move.
Just pull back.
Sniper team standing by.
What I'm going to do is do a strafing run here.
As fast as you can.
Try and do a bit of damage.
Marines here. We are engaged. Sneaking inside. Jump jet standing by.
Nice.
I'm hit.
Evac, evac, evac.
I'm hit. I'm hit. Jump jet
It's probably going to go down, but worth it. It did a lot of damage.
Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Someone asked for a ride? Armored transport, ready. Solid copy. Advance and report. Marines in combat. Awaiting command. Sniper reporting. My spotter is down.
Yeah, we did a good... That was really good.
Transport ready.
Very nice. Another tank in. This tank is repaired.
Ready for action. Armored transport, standing by.
bring in an Osprey with some supply. Oh, can't afford it.
Personal carrier here. Someone call for a cab?
Sniper. I can't see anything to engage. We're doing well though. The automatic grenade launchers are really strong here. Let's push you up. Oh, we need to do something about that aircraft, don't we? So the lav won't be able to hit it, I don't think.
First crossroad secured. That's a good start, Commander. The Lithuanians will occupy it. Continue your progression. Hunters of gunmen here.
Well, T-90 tanks coming. I reckon we want some ATGMs.
Moving out. Already there.
Lev AD trying here.
At your disposal, sir. Marine Raiders at your command.
Push the Marine Raiders up this way.
Marines at your command, sir.
Sniper's getting that building.
US Marines.
You guys come and get repaired. Got another couple of tanks here. They're going to fire missiles at us. Are they not? Oh yeah, they are.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Heavy cav ready to rumble.
Nice. Oh shit.
Transport ready. Backpedal.
Oh god.
We are engaged. Heavy cav is on the field.
That's a lot of tanks coming in.
Personal carrier here. I want all firepower on that position. Smoke deployed. Abrams here. We're in combat. Left, awaiting order. Pushing forward. Vehicle status ready. Situation time. Military deployed. Heavy armor in combat. Back out, driver. Move backwards. ATGM carrier ready for action. Smoke deployed.
Dead anyway. They've got too many tanks here. Could try this with the Maverick to help. I need supplies. Nice kill.
Carrier, armed and ready. Roger, strafing the air.
Osprey reporting in.
Abrams here, we're combat ready. Heavy armor here, we're engaged. Defensive smoke. Let's back out. Raiders in combat.
It died, but it did a lot of damage as it came in. They're just sending a lot of shit at us, is the issue. I mean, really, tanks right now is the best thing, but I need to keep them repaired. Will you please, have you unloaded? Right, stay low. I need these tanks fully repaired. I wish that would stop taking off. Push the infantry up. Move these tanks into position. I mean, the counterattack was strong. There's no way the Lithuanians would have been able to defend against that. So it's a good job we kept something there. I'm gonna bring in more supplies.
Troop transport reporting in. Moving to contact. Lab here. We're
Rav needs to get rearmed. Oh! Well, you haven't given me any decent anti-air, so all I've got is the aircraft, which is stupidly expensive. So I'm not going to be able to stop SUs coming in and bombing me. Can't keep a Hornet on the field forever. That's obscene. You should really get some long-range air defense in this mission. Give me a Patriot system or something. If you're gonna be throwing bombers like that at me, you need to give me Patriot systems, dear devs. That's just a complete waste of time, isn't it?
Heavy armor engaged. Osprey awaiting mission. Heavy cav ready to roll.
The Lav AD isn't exactly, you know, designed for taking out these fast-moving, long-range bombers.
Copy that. Looking for target.
Speaking of, that would be helicopters.
Someone call for a cab?
Check that building!
I'm gonna Lav up here. I need to take those out before I can push up.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Move the Lav up and see if I can get in range. They're pulling them back, actually.
Troop transport reporting
Move that up.
Heavy armor is
You're
on the
okay
field.
now. You're getting
Heavy
repaired.
cabins on the field. Solid
Okay.
copy. Moving out. Armor transport ready. Heavy cavalry ready for action. M1 Abrams ready for action. Fire and maneuver. Lav ready.
We have a building to secure!
I wonder if I can get this with some Marines and stuff up this side without getting shot down. I don't know what kind of AA they've got.
Lav reporting in. Abrams here.
Tanks first, because they can take a couple of hits. There's no rush here, so we'll just take our sweet time. I'm going to unload you there.
Instant delivery.
We're the tip of
Marine Raiders are going to push up.
Marines, stand
These guys are going to push up to those tree line.
Heavy cabins on the field.
In fact, that is a great idea. Head that way.
Search and destroy. Lab ready for combat.
There we go, we're engaging those helicopters already. Get to the Lav AD in position. Smoke you off.
Lab ready for action. Sweeping area.
We've damaged them, but we haven't killed them. Oh shit!
Storm order, sir! Time to head home.
Lab here. We're combat ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Anti-aircraft here.
Nice work.
Driver.
Retreat, retreat.
Abrams
You can probably just
combat.
fast move back there and get repaired. You guys push up this way. You guys push up this way. I don't know what that was, but it's dead. Didn't get to drop bombs, thankfully. I'm going to bring in another Osprey with supplies. Drop them off there if I can.
Lab reporting in.
You go up this way. You guys push up this way.
Orcon here.
Force recon.
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Marines pushing up.
Armored transport.
Random artillery piece moving up.
Give me a target.
Sniper team. Push
Copy.
into here.
That building.
Lab standing by. Lab awaiting orders.
Get your asses in that building! Marines! Making entry!
Anything else? Move up.
At your command. Personal carrier ready.
We just unload that. Where's that tank getting repaired? Good. Some Marine Raiders pushing up here. There's the bombers coming in. Oh, oh shit.
Lab engaged in combat.
See, that's not fair. They're throwing this shit at you when you don't have the equipment to deal with it. Like, that's not reasonable, right? If you're bringing in stuff like that, you can't be relying on really expensive aircraft. You need ground air defense. You should get some Patriots in this mission. It's just like you're gonna lose. You are gonna lose units. There's nothing you can do about it.
Lab here. Heavy cav engaged. Copy that. Looking for target. They scratched our paint job.
Copy that. Unhooking immediately.
Heavy cav engaged in combat. M1 Abrams here. We're in combat. Heavy cav in combat. Swift, silent, deadly. Heavy armor in combat. Marines at your command, sir.
It's that artillery piece. The artillery piece might be dead. It is dead. Died in the massive bomb strike. Cost the AI couldn't see where all my units are.
Rotor hit. Evaluating damage. Mission's over. We're out.
Lab, waiting order. Driver, reverse. Heavy cav, ready to roll.
Gonna bring in
Look ahead. We need
night attack thing.
lab in combat.
You pull back.
Waiting orders. Troop
You guys pull
transport
back.
standing by. Someone asked for a
You pull
ride?
back. Where's the... There it is.
Carrier here. Sent traffic. Over. CAS. Mission confirmed. Lab, taking fire! Abrams engaged in combat. Those motherfuckers scratched our paint job. Solid copy. Advance and report. Marine Raiders, we're in combat. Strike complete. Good effect on target. Fencing out. Lab here. Go ahead. Marine Raiders engaged in combat.
Oh, we lost a tank.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
It could have been much worse. These infantry are trying their best. They're getting slaughtered, but they're trying their best.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Heavy cav ready to rumble. Heavy cav is on the field. Search and destroy. Need a rifle. Troop transport ready. Lab ready for action. Request evac immediately.
Osprey at your command. Cargo dropped.
Lab at your command, sir. Lab ready. Defensive smoke. Roger. Moving out. Fire and maneuver. Double dogs here.
Heading back to base.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Heavy cav engaged. M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Heavy cav ready to roll. Already there. Marine Raiders standing by. Roger. Time for a walk.
I take it my my Hornet went back. That's gonna hurt. It bombed nothing.
Yellow Jacket copies. Second crossroad secured. Good. Keep up the pace. Marines standing by.
Not feeling good about keeping up the pace, I'll be honest with you.
Command, sir.
Right, you guys come and get fully rearmed and repaired. You guys move up to here.
Oscar Mike. Lab here.
I'm gonna need one of those to bring in a little more supplies. Got various supplies back here actually. If I bring in a helicopter I can pick those up. move all of you up to here, because we'll cap that.
Oscar Mike. The Osprey is in the air.
We'll unload that. Oh,
Tank status red. Situation is
that is a lot of ATGMs, so we will call in our usual attack aircraft to help with that.
Roger, flying there. Labs ready for combat. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Reverse.
Oh wow, there's a lot of ATGMs there.
Find a faster lawnmower. RTB.
Evac.
Back off, back off.
Hoorah! Harrier standing by. Time attack
If you can run down there, please.
Harrier mission ready. I got a smoking engine.
It'll get shot down, but damage is what I wanted to do, and damage is what I managed to do.
Heavy cavalry.
You need to get in there. You push up this way. You guys push up here.
Marines at your orders, sir.
I'd like to bring in a helicopter with force recon, snipers, marine raiders, and small. There. This helicopter is going to pick up those and then pick up those.
Personal carrier engaged
You
in
come and get
combat.
repaired.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Search and destroy. Pop and smoke.
So yeah, there's stuff in those buildings. We're going to need... I'm going to bring one of those in again because it was really useful.
Good copy. Next waypoint
You're
received.
going to unload
Roger
here.
that. Unloading ASAP.
One squad of marine raiders will push up to the next building. I need better recon up at the front.
Roger. Moving out.
Everything is getting repaired now.
Abrams ready for
That tank's a little bit out in the open.
CH-53 copies.
We'll unload this over here.
DZ in sight. Prepare to unload.
You get back
CH-53
to
heavy lift
base.
helicopter
You
here.
guys are all push up.
U.S. Marines ready for duty. Rock up, we're moving.
One squad of marines up.
That's a
I've got a pilot there. Shit. Hang on.
CH-53 here.
Roger.
I can save that pilot.
Raider.
Marine raiders pulled back.
Armored transport ready.
Push everyone else up this way. We're just taking our time. We're not in any rush. I can probably get my other tank back in now.
Rolling.
Marine raiders. I really need recon at this side.
Shut up. Let's go.
Roger. We're on the move.
Oh, enemy tank.
U.S. Marines ready for combat. Marines taking fire.
Yeah, their anti-tank stuff isn't really going to work against the front armor of that tank, so smoke off and run. What was that just went up there? Was that me? Oh, massive bombs again.
You got something to lift?
Marines here. We're in combat.
So
Heavy armor is on the field.
here comes all the tanks again.
Abrams here. We're combat ready. Heavy armor is ready to rumble. M1 Abrams ready for action.
Marines in
The
combat.
Marines aren't going to do much versus these guys.
Marines at your orders, sir.
Get in the building. That will at least protect you a little bit.
Advance and secure.
Did I just lose a tank? Oh no, it's back here.
Ready to roll. Armored transport standing by. Pedal to the metal. Moving to contact.
Right.
Lab ready for action.
Where's that weird thing? Just come up here.
Relocating.
You pull back.
Troop transport.
You
standing
target
by.
this building.
Fire. You need something lifted?
I want to pick that pilot up.
Armored transport
Come
ready.
and unload here. This tank will not die to infantry. It's crazy. Like, tanks are too strong versus infantry still. It's ridiculously so. Like, yeah, they should be able to take that many hits. It's same problem there was in the beta, really, is that you couldn't really kill the tanks. Tanks coming in there. Bring another night attack though. You go back to base.
Heavy cav is on the field.
Force recon ready. Let's hide in that building.
Weapons team ready.
Marines force recon here. Set traffic.
No time to lose. What's a Marine? Always a Marine.
I have my jet, but there we go.
Solid copy. Diving on target. Direct attack pattern confirmed.
I need this thing to come in and lay waste.
Raiders here. Go ahead.
Come on, jet.
Standing by.
So slow. Like, ridiculously slow.
Ready to rumble.
Come on, Mavericks, do your thing. Thank you.
Jump jet ready.
Raiders in combat. Awaiting commands.
Excellent. Okay. Let's push a lav up this way.
Reconnaissance ready
We're
for
going to have
action.
these guys come up this way.
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Push our tanks up to here.
Ready to go.
Infantry going to push up into there. Those ones need a repair.
Marines force recon at your command.
What I really need to do is bring in some supplies, so we'll bring in this though this time. And at that side for the infantry.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our
Marine
way.
Raiders this side. Can't take many infantry. I'm better off bringing them in one of those.
Air defense here.
I'll have AD push up this way. And that vehicle push up that way.
Air defense. at
I'll
your
have AD
disposal.
there. You over
Moving in
this
now.
way.
Snipers ready.
Force recon.
Keeps us fit.
Push up
On
separately.
our way.
At least we've got lots of cover as we go up this side.
Tilt rotor aircraft here.
So that's handy at least. Couple of helicopters at this side. I'm a little bit just like
What can I do for you?
concerned about that. You only get 2 of these. That's the only anti-air we get except for planes, which is stupidly expensive.
The Osprey is in the air. Osprey, standing by.
Osprey, get back. You guys push up. Just push up.
Cargo truck ready.
I want you to unload here.
In line. Everybody out.
Actually, ideally, I'd like you to unload further up. I'd like you to unload there. So I'm going to do fast move to there,
Pedal.
then drive to here, then unload there.
Line. All out, please.
Look alive!
Moving a new fighting position.
Force recon standing by.
Even in cover,
Charge
guys. Awkward. There they are now.
Raiders standing by. U.S. Marines ready for combat.
Lab here. We're combat ready.
Okay.
Heavy cab. Ready to roll. Heavy
I only have the 4 tanks. I'm going to move them up. I'm trying to think if I can sort of bait them into coming towards us. And then the Lav ADs can do their business.
At your command. Looking for enemy contact.
On the move.
Lab reporting in. Personal carrier ready.
Slows up.
And move up.
Lab awaiting order.
Slightly out of range still. Almost in range.
Labs ready for combat.
Can they shoot over the tree line? They can. There we go. They're in range now. The labs fire off plenty of missiles, which is a good thing. Oh, shit. Oh.
Orcon here. Hoorah!
Labs standing by.
So there's something in that building. So infantry are going to push that way.
Deadly. Sniper team, standing by.
Anti-aircraft standing by.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're doing a good job there. I'll give them credit for that. I've got loads of cash, so let's bring in some aircraft. It's engaging us. We're going to kill it, though. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. Thank you. Evac, evac. Oh, you need to back off. Sorry, I wasn't watching. So we've got that there. So I'm going to tell this to fire there. These guys are going to push up this way.
Raiders, always forward.
Get in these buildings. Let's get Marines this way.
En route to target location. Raiders engaged in combat. Pushing forward.
Troop transport
Sorry,
reporting in.
you're going a funny way. You guys push up this way. You guys push up.
Squad, move out. Force recon here.
Snipers here.
Get the fuck up, move.
Fuck off.
Raiders here. Send traffic.
Heavy cab is on the field. Someone called for a cab? Personal carrier here.
This way.
Force recon ready.
I was going to say we should be able to kill the BMPs. Oh shit. That was lucky. Oof. That was very lucky.
Inland Abrams warmed up and ready to go.
Marines
You get in there.
Marine Raiders.
You guys
Standing
push.
by.
You guys get in that building.
Hiding place.
Lovely.
Anti-aircraft here.
Love AD doing the business.
Marines ready for duty. Forcon standing by. Forcon ready. Get in that building. Force recon standing by. Marines force recon here. Send traffic. Hold that and secure. Go.
We'll get a better view from there.
We have to kill BMP, surely. Yeah, should be able to.
Forcon here.
Lab here. Go ahead.
Even if it's with grenade launchers, I should be able to kill that.
We're combat ready. Pushing forward. Copy that. Looking for targets.
Marines.
We're going in the buildings.
We need evac.
Air defense ready for action. Lab ready.
Special operator down. Requesting immediate evac.
Night attack in.
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Anti-air should deal with that. Yes, good. Tanks push.
Swift, silent, deadly. It's like a walk in the park.
Lab at your command, sir. Air defense here. Flying the coordinates.
On the double.
Lay down some pain there.
One more hit like
Oh, they've
that,
actually
we're
dealt with
done.
that. It's fine. Come kill this.
Inbound. Danger close.
Help them with that, please. Thank you. Good. Excellent.
Turning to new heading.
Evac, evac.
Forcon here. We're under fire.
Snipers, standing by.
Something did a lot of damage to that.
Solid copy. Advance and report.
Oh, ATGMs. Lots of ATGMs. Back up, back up.
Combat. Troop transport ready.
Establish a base of fire in that
So,
building.
one of those. False recon, you, and some Marines. Marine squads this way. Oh, they've got good eyes on here.
Personal carrier here. Lab ready. M1 Abrams ready for action.
Get you in to drop some supplies. You guys move up.
Osprey, awaiting mission. Cargo drop, watch
You
your
unload
heads.
that. You unload
Solid
that.
copy, we unload here.
This is getting very close.
M1 Abrams warmed up and ready to go. Heavy cab, ready to roll.
It knows I'm there because it's backing off.
Osprey tilt-rotor aircraft here.
Get these dropped off and reverse that out.
Copy, egressing out.
Oh no.
Touchdown.
Unload, unload, unload. Come on.
Osprey reporting in.
We're not afraid of the distance.
Heavy lift ready.
You guys unload that.
Osprey at your
You please
command.
unload. Finally.
Mission's over. We RTV. Approaching.
Oh my god, will you please just unload your troops? What the fuck's the problem here?
Heavy cavalry ready for action.
Back to the farm.
What the fuck is the problem? Just unload your fucking troops.
Unload here.
3 times it's been on the ground and just not dropped them.
Heavy armor is
Jesus Christ.
Lab standing by. Backwards.
Finally.
Heading to farm.
Jeez.
Marines at your command, sir.
Right.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Lab here. Go ahead. Search and destroy.
I need to be really careful here actually because those
We're moving out.
helicopters could easily kill.
Lab ready for action. Lab here. We're combat ready.
All of our
Lab awaiting order.
one lab should be able to cause massive issues for these. Just need some good hits.
Lab here. Engaging the enemy.
Just gotta reload.
Fast landing assistance. What can I do for you?
All of you push this way.
Lab ready for combat. Lab at your command, sir.
It'll take a wee while to reload, doesn't it?
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Roger. Moving the next
Definitely.
waypoint. Double dogs here. Move your asses, maggots! Rock up, we're moving. Abrams here. We're combat ready.
Okay, we got loads of cash, so let's have some aircraft in as fire support. As I say, I'm just taking my time with this. There's no need to rush.
Force recon here.
I feel like it's just too easy to lose your tanks if you rush this one.
Hoorah!
You should use these more, but they're just going to get killed. They're just going to get killed.
Hornet mission ready.
A recon drone would have been nice. I will say that. Recon drone would have been very nice in this one.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble. Marines force recon at your command. Armored transport ready. Troop transport standing by.
I don't think they're going to send anything else at us now, to be honest.
Hoorah!
They must be low on stuff because they haven't sent anything for a while.
Shut up and let's go. U.S. Marines ready for combat.
I'm going to get these guys to run in because I can't see anything. There we go.
U.S. Marine. Hoorah! Quickly now.
They're out of ammo. Yeah, they're not firing, so they must be out of ammo.
Marines at your orders, sir. Marines standing by. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Let's just spread these things out a bit because
Anti-aircraft here at your command.
I don't trust that they're not going to bring a bomber in as a last
Third
ditch.
crossroad secured. Finally, the Russian troops have been repelled. They are beaten down and won't be able to counterattack unless they receive reinforcements.
Hornet ready.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I really thought we were done for.
Pretty good mission. A little bit slow going on my part, I guess. Maybe you could do it a lot faster if you just charged through. I was just a bit reluctant to lose lots of stuff. The carrier must not take more than 50% damage. Don't lose a single plane. I think those are doable. Not by me, but I think they're doable. That was a pretty good mission. I enjoyed that one. It was just a direct line down the middle, right? It was pretty straightforward. But it was nice to have a variety. I do wish that you had better air defense, considering what they're sending in and the cost of the planes. By the end, I had so much money it didn't matter. Because I was taking it slow. But if you were trying to go fast, I think it would be very difficult. But yeah, good mission. 50 minutes. Not bad. I was definitely on a go slow there. I quite enjoyed that one, though. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in tomorrow for the next one.